Welcome to Stan Beasley Field. This is ShawneeCTV as we're set for North Rock Creek to take on
the Purcell Dragons.
The Purcell Dragons. I'm Gary Frazier alongside Kadeem Gaines. Kadeem, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing excellent, Gary. How are you, man?
I'm good. Looking forward to this football game. Purcell brings something to the table that we've struggled with in the past, and I'm anxious to see how we're going to match up against it today.
Yeah, me too. You know, in pregame we got to talk to Coach. Coach thinks we had an excellent week of practice.
Yes, sir.
Let's see how it translates to the football field.
Yes, sir. So we're going to see a lot of flex bone tonight from Purcell, and I apologize in advance if I say Paul's Valley. That's what we played last week, and all these P's are throwing me off. But we're playing Purcell, and they run a lot of flex bones. Kind of like Holdenville. It's a little different. And
right.
They got a running back that can go. Rushed for 1,200 yards last year.
Yeah, 1,200 yards. He's had double-digit touchdowns in both years as a sophomore and as a junior. He's a senior this year. He's off to a great start on the season. Yeah. Hopefully we can corral him and, you know, make the most of it.
Yeah. Homecoming.
Yeah.
I see you with Jordan McClain's.
Yeah, one of the nominees. Yep. Caleb Hawkins was able to was the homecoming king. Fitting for a king to also win the homecoming king.
Yeah. Yeah. So lots of extra stuff going on at Stan Beasley Field right now. The crowd is amazing as usual. You look out in the parking lot, there's not an open space anywhere.
We're going to be tough to beat.
So talking about that, we had some big plays come out of number one, Memphis Burdine. I heard he's out.
Yes.
This week they said with a sickness, undisclosed. Yes. And we have some players that are going to step in and try to fill his role on the offensive side of the ball.
Right. And
the defensive side of the ball.
Yes. On the offensive side of the ball, I got this opportunity to speak with Coach Davis in the pregame. Coach Davis mentioned, you know, doing it by committee, you know, getting an opportunity to get young guys and the veteran guys to step up for his replacement.
Yeah, so on the defensive side of the ball, you know, he's played that corner position, and he's hard to get, you know, with his height and his speed. Like I said, when we played Star Spencer, he's an explosive play waiting to happen.
Right. Yeah, you can't teach 6'4", 170 pounds, 4'2".
Yeah.
Or 4'2", I'm sorry, 4'5" speed, you know, just with his leaping ability.
Yep, so talking to Coach about, you know, it was the same thing. He said we had a great week of practice. They made some adjustments, and he was like, everybody was flying around getting to the ball, and he's like, they're doing exactly what we wanted. He's like, we had a great week of practice, and they want to show everybody what North Rock Creek football is all about.
Right.
So, number 85, Fisher, getting ready to kick off. Looks like number 2, number 12, number 28 are back deep for Purcell. We need to set the tone early. We talked about being complete in all three phases of the game.
Right, and this is a good opportunity.
Fly down, put a hat on somebody. Looks like a high onside. That could be ours if we get on it. That's ours. Get on it. Get on it. Looks like we recovered.
Yeah, looks like North Rock Creek is on it.
Is that Anderson Duffel?
Yep, Anderson Duffel. Senior Anderson Duffel coming up with the ball. I like that high onside sometimes. It catches him off guard. Yeah, that like with Fisher right there, putting it just enough. The kid has to run up. You know, didn't fair catch it. Those are risky.
When you're coming up that fast trying to make a play on the ball, now I got all my momentum coming to a ball that's coming out of the sky.
Right.
So perfectly placed by Fisher.
Yeah, here we go. We're on offense. Looks like we have Blaine as the up back. Anderson's in at tight end. CJ and Luke Aldridge are the two wide receivers out wide. And Caleb Hawkins is in the backfield.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Give him a heavy dose of that guy right there. Number 22.
What a great run on first down.
He picked up, 9 yards, 8 yards on the play?
Yeah, it's looking like an 8-yard carry.
Last week, 5 touchdowns, an interception.
Yep.
A forced fumble.
Yeah. 31 carries.
240 some yards.
Yeah, all purpose. Yeah.
It was a battle of the running backs. They had a guy that's a guy. He's a dude. Introduced the ball, and we definitely outperformed him.
Oh yeah.
A heavy dose of that guy right there. 5.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. North Rock Creek Cougars on 2 plays. We take it from the 40 We score.
Coach,
Number
watch on
20.
the replay here. Just I want to just emphasize Caleb's his patience.
His patience and also the blocking up front. Everybody had a hat on somebody.
Yep, put a hat on a hat. Put a hat on a hat.
Put a hat on a hat and hold your blocks. If we continue to play football like this, I imagine that we're going to have a deep postseason.
Absolutely. And one of the things with that I was really impressed with on that is once Caleb got to the next level, you know, guys were still hustling down the field.
Looks like a false start or either encroachment. Let's see. Yeah, encroachment on the defense. We're going to deny it. So Fisher Wilson gets set up for the extra point.
Yeah, that was an excellent job of just 2 plays and scoring. But it started with the special teams.
Hey, on that right there, why is it that we choose not to take the penalty on the extra point?
Maybe to get Fisher just some more reps, maybe working.
Well, yeah. So
move it. If you move it up, you go for 2.
you don't have to in this situation, but the familiarity of going for it in that same position, the holder, the snapper, everybody's familiar with going for it at the 3-yard line as opposed to the 1.5.
Right.
Yeah. So I think that.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and take a break here as North Rock Creek's getting ready to kick it off again.